3 Brazilians and 1 Belgian make up the semi-finals.
Me sinto muito feliz, é a primeira vez, 3 brasileiros se colocando bem nos campeonatos mundiais. Acho que é uma felicidade muito grande para mim, para eles e para todos os brasileiros que estão na torcida no Brasil.
In the first semi-final, we have both Brazilians, Eudazio da Silva versus Alexander Neto, who currently lies in 3rd place. Neto responds with a grab slim 5, landing it perfectly. Eudazio loads up for a blind judge 5 and just crashes, handing the edge to Alexander Neto. He lands his own blind judge 5 cleanly, which the judges are going to love. It's a Hinterberger mode 5, and Alexander Neto, with one more clean landing, advances into the finals. The second semi-final would be between the current tour leader Christophe Tack, who's from Belgium, and the young Brazilian rising star Carlos Mario. Carlos Mario won the last event of the season last year in Argentina. Could he make a repeat and win this event in Egypt? Mario responds with a mode 5 of his own, landing clean and smoothly. Tack decides to raise the bar in this heat with a perfectly landed 317. Clearly he's happy about that. Carlos Mario goes for a double S-bend 3 and lands perfectly. He's going to score good with the judges for that. Raising the bar even further, we see a slim 7 by Christophe Tack, who's having a near perfect heat. Here's a double S-bend 3 by Christophe Tack, scoring even more with the judges. Despite a great effort from the young Carlos Mario, it was Christophe Tack powering his way through to the 4th final of the year. Who can stop this guy? Before we move on to the finals, we have to decide who becomes 3rd and 4th. Da Silva from Brazil will take on the young Carlos Mario, also from Brazil. Starting things off, we see a nice 317 from Eudazio, and in response, a double Hinterberger 5 from the young Carlos Mario. He moves into a lovely front blind mode. Eudazio loads up for an S-bend 3, but that butt check's going to take some points off. This is a real close heat. This could be anyone's here, both riders feeling the pressure after a long day of riding. After a grueling losers final, the young Mario couldn't do enough to beat out his Brazilian teammate. It's Eudazio da Silva taking 3rd place in the single elimination. We're in the men's finals with Christophe Tack from Belgium up against the Brazilian Alex Neto. Neto comes into the area first as the green flag goes up. It's Christophe Tack with a front blind mode to start things off. Alexander Neto with a crow mode 5 landing perfectly. As Christophe Tack with a blind judge 5. Alexander Neto performs his signature grab slim 5. And Christophe Tack with a mode 5 landed perfectly. Alex Neto comes into the zone with an S-bend 3, that's going to score great. KGB from Christophe Tack. And a Hinterberger mode from Alex Neto. It's neck and neck between these riders. It's going to need something special, and that's the first KGB 5 of the event from Christophe Tack. A response by Alex Neto, a double S-bend 3, with a bit of a butt check. That's not going to score great. Unhooking, toe side, that's a crow mode 5 from Alex Neto. Alex Neto really needs to land this blind judge 5, and that crash unfortunately hands the victory over to Christophe Tack in 1st place.
On the second position, Alex Neto. On the 3rd, Eudazio da Silva, and on 1st position, Carlos Mario.
Yeah, we both had a good heat, both did KGB5, and yeah, I'm just really stoked about it. A lot of really good names have been kicked out like earlier, like Aaron Hadlow and Mark Jacobs, so it's going to be super hard in a double elimination. I think it's going to be a good show.